Okay, so here we have another Lasko fan. And actually another Lasko fan that hasn't been on the channel for a while. This is a Lasko Cyclone remote controlled Lasko 8. This is a 2015 to 16, I think. Lasko 20-inch Lasko Elite Collection Cyclone floor fan. So not much is really to say about this. Actually, this is my first time making a video of one of Lasko's air circulators. I mean, I've encountered air circulators from Lasko in the past, like I'll explain those in a minute. But here's the Cyclone. This one is so this is my first time reviewing one of the air circulators from Lasko. So my entire experience with Lasko Cyclone, I think Cyclone was mainly for their floor fans, not for like the pedestal fans, for example, because they do have Cyclone pedestal fans. And you guys probably know that already, because ever since my entire experience with Lasko Cyclone fans were the pedestal fans instead of the air circulators like these. And basically these like the 5-blade air circulators from Lasko, they're basically box fans that can tilt, but they are way more expensive because due to better build quality. I don't know. So here it is. I'm gonna have to move it a little closer. So, ow, pinch my fingers in the pudding point. So let's get a closer look at the fan now. So it's got the Lasko Cyclone badge. It's got the newer Lasko logo because it's a 2015 to 16 model. That's when I started with this logo, instead of the lowercase letters. I don't know if this is the same. If this is the same blade. I don't know if this is the same thickness or thicker as the. I think it's the same thickness as the premium and weather shield box fans. Actually, we shouldn't even talk about box fans. So, but okay, never mind. Box fans. So this could be the same thickness or thicker. It might be the same thickness as the either the weather shield or the premium or the 3733. I believe it's the same thickness as 3733. You know, the average box fan. This. And now for the air circulators from Lasko. So there's of course the Lasko Cyclone. Well, this Cyclone specifically is the electronic controlled version. You can see here is the modes here. So just like any other remote control Lasko pedestal fan, you got, you know, your top power, fan speed, and timer. There's no thermostat on this one. And the conventional ones, you might expect them to be, you probably already know what they would be. They are they're the knob on the top. But first place is the Cyclone, and actually, the really old Cyclone versions from Lasko, they worked the conventional ones, and they had the white plug. Anyway, the other air circulators from Lasko, the Wind Machine is second place. The Wind Machine is a little bit of a newer model. It's got the speed control on the back instead of on the top, and it's actually not a remote controlled one. So it's a conventional one, not a digital. I was thinking, okay. Sold at Walmart still. I mean, these are still being sold, but these are sold at Target instead of, this one's from Costco. And in third place, there's the Wind Tunnel. It's kind of not sure if that one's still being sold or maybe they discontinued that one. It was basically like a remote controlled version of the Wind Machine. It had controls on the top, like this one right here. But I'm not sure when that one still stopping, so I continue with the wind machine. And in final place, there's the 20-inch air circulator with 3 blades instead of 5 blades. And yeah. And this actually the tilting does not work, as you can see. As for tilting, you can't even hear clicking. So, I mean, that's how like a wind machine would be. Like you don't really, when you tilt it, you don't get clicking. Yeah. What is this? Look at this here. It's like hair or dust. What is that? That's disgusting. But unless I hold it, you can hear it now. That's clicking. You can see here if I hold it. Okay, that's bad. But it tilts anyway. I didn't even think that was in frame. Okay, sorry about that. I'm so sorry. But there's the back. It's got a very similar back grille design to the wind machine, as you can see. And then this is where the control for the wind machine would be. And it's got, of course, a carry handle, of course. The wind machine handle is a bit more convenient, though. And if you look down here, you can see that this is where you can wall mount it. Which I don't think you can wall mount a wind machine. And this one, what's even crazier is that this one, although it's not an older model, it doesn't have a blue plug. It has a black plug. That is so weird. But there's no model number underneath it, I don't think. It's not going to stay up. But the clicking is not going to work at all. There's no model number underneath it at all. So, yes. But usually the clicking would be super loud. But I'm not really going to mind that anymore. Anyway, so we get it plugged in and we'll give it a go. If I can get this back in frame, we'll go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and try this out. I'm going to go ahead and put the camera down just a little bit here. Just to plug it in. Okay. This fan, actually, I forgot to mention that this fan actually has 4 speeds instead of 3 speeds. Oh, it's a fly. But, there. So, with the fan plugged in now, we can go ahead and start it up. And we're gonna go ahead and start it up. We'll start with speed number 1. This is 4 speeds, of course. Yeah, it should sound more like that when you tilt it. Speed number 1. It is already quite loud on speed 1, but I'm assuming it has the thicker blade set than the thinner blade set. You can tilt it, of course, as well. Yeah. So there's on speed 1. There's speed number 2. It is a shame though that you can you have to it starts back up at speed 4 and then you have to click it you have to click it more times to get it back to the lower speeds to start from the lower speeds. But there's speed 2. There's not much of a difference between speed 1 and speed 2 like there is on the box fans, because this is a 4-speed fan and they had to break up the speed increase. Here's speed number 3. Already kind of loud already. That's what you'd expect usually. And here's speed 4. It's actually pretty well balanced. I don't feel any vibration. But yes. Okay, here is the spin down. Has a pretty decent spin down time. I did review one of these at an antique store, but that was the only other one that I reviewed. And this one is the second one. I just reviewed that one just for a brief, a few seconds, just because it was quick and the employees inside the store were using it. But anyway, here it is, a 20-inch Lasko Cyclone Air circulator. Thanks for watching, as well as catch you in the next fan video. Peace.